That'd be the only problem. That really be the only problem. You and I bitch, so you and I bitch, you definitely doing the same challenges. Like, it was like the whole like.
EA Sports coverage of the
one
National
category
Football
of
League
the
brings
challenge
us
for like
to
fucking 30 minutes.
USAA Stadium,
Shit.
the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
They don't want to make it easy for niggas.
Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Some niggas just be buying things.
Kick it away, and here we go. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now Corey Dillon, the four-time Pro Bowler. And he'll be corralled.
I'm not sure about this.
Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You got to meet force with force, and if you don't...
And shutting him off, now open field. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. Now Stafford. They'll check this down, complete to Dillon. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards.
They really do these points. I ain't got they really do these points on that shit.
Solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that big play they had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar?
So what?
Have a counter to it, kind of show it, and go to something else and create another big play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run.
Nah, I didn't even help, bro.
This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to
I told bro this call an Uber.
with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 21 yards away. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Damn.
Myers
See, bro, just be lying. I'm streaming. I'm talking to the chat.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Bro called me this morning.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Bro, I'm
Looking to put a
MUT.
drive together.
I ain't gonna lie, you could sell them. You could sell them packs too. Nah, I didn't even answer, bro. I was in the gym. This nigga called me.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
You think Walter?
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Good,
The
yeah.
last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here.
I used to be nice on MUT, bro. Back in the days, like Madden 17, bro. That was like prime MUT.
Here's Stafford. Down there right side, it's McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to be
As lucky when you first start off, bro, that shit start being ass.
As a
You start
defense,
picking
you're
him
more
up.
balanced when you're in zone coverage
It's
because you're
cool.
able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. And now Stafford's going to move him around.
40 got.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Give me Bob Wilson.
After the interception, here's Stafford. There's his veteran tight end, Naji Crumpler. And he is out of bounds.
Who else did they give you on that?
He's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards.
I was gonna take Fred, boss.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown
I
pass.
need some goddamn DBs.
He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Fuck, this playbook is ass.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
My nigga Isaiah be on this shit. Yeah, he come out threes.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Merriweather. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap.
I read that shit like a book, Nicky.
As we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And they take this up near the
I'm running back not fast.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They were probably just looking for a couple yards of breathing room.
I forgot who we had our running back.
Well, they
That
got a
23.
lot of breathing room.
And even knowing that offenses are as aggressive as they are now in the NFL, you still expect them to run the football in that situation. Why weren't they ready? Instead, it turns into a monster gain and gets them way from the shadow of their own end zone.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And not going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
That's to the
How did this nigga go out of bounds?
A nifty job to make the catch, but the throw took him right out of bounds. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Now Stafford. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith, his second sack of the night.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The
Bro, it's
front
4th and 21. Shall I go for
shut
it?
down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape.
See, you know me.
It didn't exist.
Nice.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
It's like just running man blitz.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make.
This is how I give up on that play. I don't think they're just going to go out of bounds. They just need to roll out. I feel fast. Like, Matthew Stafford don't do that.
Here's Myers to boot it away.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, that should be unrealistic sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, but damn, how the fuck is it negative? Like this.
And this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
I'm taking a sack. I don't like how Matthew Stafford even throw. He could throw, but just I don't like how he throw. Like,
now a play fake and it's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
yeah.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As
even though his pre-reads are so slow, too. You can't even snap it, because this nigga fucking did that animation like it's real life.
Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Fuck. This nigga not good.
15 before they drop it.
It's lucky this nigga has an 89 overall team.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Our team not even that nice.
They'll give the Ladanian up the gun. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, as long as you got a quarterback, a good receiver, and some good DBs, you be straight.
Throwing a Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All the niggas gonna do it.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Alert! Big 20. And middle.
Now it's Stafford. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Go for 2.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the
Might as well level 2,
49ers
right?
get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey. Omaha, ready, move.
Now San Francisco.
Why can't this nigga snap the ball?
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion.
Oh.
Lady.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more.
Maybe, bro. I don't know. I'll leave.
How does the kickoff
Probably go to a Mexican restaurant, get ice cream, give her a gift.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second and 10.
40 gun.
Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out of but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. He'll be out of bounds just
They're going to be kick a field goal.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 3. Stafford now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Myers' kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm taking shorty today.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll be out of bounds.
How many points do you got?
Get it up past the 45.
Yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 48.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
At the 47-yard line.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Stafford. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he is going to have the 49ers first down by about a yard as they finally convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down.
And now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
White. Alert! Set! Hey, waiting!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and lead. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So, bro.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
Every route's a fucking flat route. Every route's a flat route. Flat, like God
They've got a chance here to open up this lead.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
32!
They'll go off the gut with Tomlinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And the 49er first down.
Back to throw, Stafford. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Well, he's got it inside the 10. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Stafford. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, forget about the weapons out wide.
11,
he knows
bro.
he's got another weapon in the
Down
backfield
11.
in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense
Shit,
coordinator
get the
showed
two.
me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during
Nah,
the
that
game,
should be kind of hard.
cameras find them looking down at their play sheets,
gonna
and
block
they
out
wonder if
players.
they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts
Down
the lead a
9.
bit further.
Third quarter.
49ers 16.
The 49ers
And then they could do-
ready to
and then they
kick
could
it
pull off.
away, and here we go. This taken in at the goal line.
Ooh, just stripped that goddamn ball.
Across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 23 yards on the play.
I don't like this playbook at
And now
all.
we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! A big play there with his second touchdown of the night. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now, because he has absolutely carved up this secondary, a clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now he's going to step up and run. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's a man-who start on this very field for the Raiders, Charles Woodson. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Down 15, bro. 15.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it
Fourth
away.
quarter coming up. I ain't gonna lie, you look at me just go fast.
As it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Because you damn near fucking, you playing the clock and playing the nigga. And both these niggas.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit.
I be hating that bump shit. Like, bro, you know how the niggas be bumping your shit and come off the route?
Laddie, when you
I
put
hate
the
that
ball
shit,
in the
bro.
air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
I'm gonna have a lot of good receivers.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Stafford. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, I think they leave about
The
10,000.
improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
19 Tiger.
The first throw for the backup, Griffin. Oh, he had him. He was open.
Why do you keep holding me, bro? That's a pick right there.
Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
19 tight.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. It's Dillon again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw is RG3. To the right side and caught by Iowa. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. Saturday Lions.
Once again, Griffin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 minutes
God,
left
all
to
this
play in
sword
this
shit,
football
bro.
game
This
here
game
on
is so
EA
boring. Just playing
Sports.
that blue sword stuff over and over again. Repeatedly.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Stafford. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, bro, no. My team is not that good. I just started this shit.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
They could stop playing this shit like 2 days ago.
Across the 40
I'm good players. Niggas seem better than mine.
Big-time return is not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle
Look, I was still in the
doesn't
game.
happen,
There's like a
they
couple
can
shit
turn
I
to
should
this
have been
play and say,
different.
hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
It's like, damn, why the fuck is they?
Stafford is sacked. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a play fake it at Stanford. That sack goes to the safety, Steve Atwater.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation.
Bro, it's one thing to know your team is nice and you're still blitzing. It's like, damn, are you still blitzing?
I have plenty to say about this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now he'll tuck this and run. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's a man-who start on this very field for the Raiders, Charles Woodson. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
That's something talking about so fast.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit.
Damn, what the fuck? Are you playing right now? So what? Ooh. Who? What's the score? I need to call my man's Isaiah. This nigga get on too. Niggas can run squads.